Good morning, everyone. How are we this morning? I'm Phil, and this is Everything Spicy. I forget to say that when I go live. I don't know why. It's kind of it's in my intro on my videos. I don't know if, I don't know what it is, but it's what I've been saying since the beginning. Roger, you're up this morning. How are you, sir? Are you getting ready to go to the expo? I always assume you are. Vicky's videos is here. How you doing, Vicky? You're beat, I bet, man. That sun yesterday looked insane. Inside Katie's Kitchen is here. Vicky's Videos is here. Good morning, Spicy. Nice to see you in this AM. Yeah, this is new for me, right? So everybody's used to seeing me in the mid-afternoon, evening time. So yeah, I'm good. Thank you. And you? I'm doing great, man. So Roger, you're heading out there around noon, huh? A half day. So I guess what's the big thing today? I guess the big thing is closing up. Isn't that the Reaper eating competition this morning? So Josh Reamer, good morning. How are you doing this morning, Josh? So yeah, again, sorry I missed it. I probably could have gotten away with going, but better safe than sorry, they say. Reaper eating at 5 p.m. That's got to be like the finale, right? That's when that's over, everything's over, right? So yeah, I got up this morning early. I've already been. It's 8:12 here. I woke up around 5, laid in bed for half an hour. I said, "Well, this sucks." So I decided that I was just going to get up and go about. So I went up into my local Meijer store. Did a little grocery shopping this morning. Got the wife some flowers for her birthday, which was yesterday. Crazy day yesterday, and decided I'd come out here, have a cup of coffee this morning, and try something with you guys on my bagel. Now, can anybody guess what kind of bagel Everything Spicy eats? Just a guess. Thank you, Inside Katie's Kitchen. I'll let her know. Good to see you this morning. T-Town Gambler is up early this morning. How are you doing this morning, sir? He's usually one of my late night guests, T-Town Gambler is up here nice and early this morning. So good morning, sir. Josh Reamer, thank you, Vicky's video. I'll let her know that it's happy birthday. So Josh Reamer says, doing good, man. How about you? Pronounce Reimer. Okay, gotcha. LOL. Cream cheese bagel. Well, the type of bagel, everything spicy. You got to have a everything bagel, right? That's what I like. I think it's more the garlic than anything else. And as I look on here, I see poppy seeds and sesame seeds. They don't make a proper bagel from the grocery store. I should have gotten something that wasn't the plastic bag thing. I saw the big bagels and I was like, ooh, but those are like $3.49 for 6, and I got these for $1.59. I should have gotten the good ones, but this is what I got this morning. So yesterday, me and the wife were doing preserves. She calls them jams. I call them jellies. She got these strawberries, and man, she was just going to town. This is the first time I really got an opportunity to help her out making the jams and jellies. So we're going through and we're doing things. My son started off with her, Dylan. You may have seen him on earlier videos before. And I was like, what would be really good? My wife just shakes her head. She knew. She pointed at my son and knew. We ought to make one of these jars spicy, right? So here it is. This was what was left over at the end of a batch, all that was left over. And of course, I've labeled it Dad. That way no one else messes with it. The date's an old date, so don't pay any attention to the date. So it is labeled Dad. That way nobody else. Now, some of these guys that make these pepper jams, jellies, things like that, they've got actually have peppers in them, right? Not mine. Mine is actually your regular sugar gel, your strawberry, and ton of sugar. I didn't realize how much sugar actually went into jelly. There is a ton of sugar in jelly. But hey, there's no preservatives, right? If you're making your own, There's no preservatives. So what I decided to do, the only way I know how, is I decided to add some death shots to it. Now, if you read a bottle of death shots, it says essence of 10 Carolina Reapers in 190 proof ethanol alcohol. It says warning, can be risky for human consumption. No, it actually says that right at the bottom, right down the bottom. Can be harmful for human consumption. So what I thought I would do is I would show you two types of bagel. One with the jelly, and then the other half would be with what I do at work a lot of times, and that's Philadelphia cream cheese. And powder. Now, this powder comes from my friend Brad Muglot. It's spelt like Maglot, but it's Muglot. That's how he pronounces it. It's got a little crazy Carlos on there. And this is a blend of super hots. When I say super hots, I mean like Carolina Reapers, ghost peppers, all your hottest peppers out there are all blended together, dried out, ground down in a coffee grinder. It's only for peppers because it screws up a coffee grinder as far as anybody getting a decent cup of coffee after that. And then use just like any other pepper you would use, but it's a super hot pepper. So I figured, half we will do jelly, and the other half we will do with the super hot. So let's see if I can't drum up some additional bodies in our live today. It might not be. It might just be us, and that's completely fine. All right. How you doing, Vicky Videos? She's laughing at me. She's laughing at the fact that, here it is morning time. Most people don't even have their bearings yet. And I'm going to stick something spicy in my body. I felt bad yesterday. Yesterday was a weird day for me. So what was yesterday? Yesterday was Saturday. Got up, went to work, normal thing. Saturdays, we only work until 3 o'clock. And I get home by 3:45, 4 o'clock. And I pretty much feel like I got the day off. You get that when I get home at that time of day, I can do stuff around the house. I can do stuff here. I can do stuff there. And I really feel I'm up at 5 every morning. Well, my alarm goes off at 5 every morning. It doesn't mean I'm up. But, so I get home and by the time the day is done and I've relaxed and I've done whatever I needed to get done, I really feel like it was a day off. Like I'm like, boom, Sunday, I got a day where I can, I still got stuff I got to do. I got a home, I got a family, I got older, in-laws that need help doing things. So I still got stuff I do on Sunday. I always do. Yesterday was different. Yesterday, of course, I got home and my wife was already starting with the jams and jellies. And man, it's her birthday yesterday. So, of course, she wants it. Now, of course, some of the kids are coming over. They're bringing the grandkids over. So now it's like, all right, is everything around here? Because she's been working hard too. So everything around here tidy. Check the bathroom, check this, do this, do that. So while she's starting to do that, I'm going all around the house, making sure everything's kind of tidy. Because we have other kids that still live here at the house, and you think with a great big toilet like that, you could get a little stream of pee right there in the middle and not get it all over the place. But we still have that problem, even though they're teenagers and older. We still have that problem in the house. So I'm going around, we're cleaning stuff up, just kind of, organized. Nothing dirty, but you know what I mean. It's just one of those things where you want things, even though they're your kids, you want things to be just so. So we get stuff going, and I start helping her with her canning. And, I'm taking the tops off of strawberries. I'm mashing strawberries. I'm, sealing jars and putting them to the side, and they're popping as they're sealing and things like that. And then my daughter and my son-in-law show up. They show up with the twins. The twins are about 3.5. And of course, they want to play. We can't because we're in the middle of canning. If you know how canning works or, anything like this, that is a process where you're going to have to kind of go quickly. You're kind of going from one thing to the next. Poodle Lover is here. Good morning, Poodle Lover. Good to see you. Night Train FPV is here. How are you, sir? So just kind of explaining my part of my day yesterday. So the twins, of course, they want hugs, they want attention. They're watching TV. Mom and dad are their mom and dad, Megan, and her husband, they're kind of doing their things. Kids are running around. People are fussing at people because don't touch this, don't do that to her, don't touch him, don't. And it just becomes chaotic, right? We're in a rush trying to do things. We're actually trying to get to a good friends of ours house for an open house. Now, of course, my wife, before all of this, she was over at my mother and father-in-law's house helping her brother, my brother-in-law, tear a deck off of a house. Well, they've already torn the deck off of the house because the deck is getting too bad. So they dug the dirt down, they painted the part of the wall with the paint sealant on the brick so no water can get into the basement, all this good stuff. So she's already been working her butt off. She's already tired. Her back hurts, her knees hurt. My wife is no sissy. She gets out there and works with the best men. So yeah, back to what we're doing. So yeah, finally the day's right around 7:30 or so. I've got this meeting I got to go to, and boom, I go up to my meeting. I get a message from my wife, give me a call as soon as you're done. Oh, crap. So I call my wife as soon as my meeting is done, and she lets me know that my brother-in-law, one of the other brother-in-laws who's coming up to help for tomorrow, has broke down on I-75. Great. So now she's in the car headed towards I-75. I was headed up to Myers to pick up a couple of things for her birthday, and I'm heading to Myers, and guess what? My son calls, my oldest son. And I kind of explained to him how my day has gone and everything. He says, Dad, he says, we've got to be out of the place that we're in tomorrow, which I kind of knew. He said, I had some friends that were supposed to come over and help me with the piano, get the piano out of the house. And they never showed. They're supposed to have a trailer, truck, whatever, however they were supposed to do it. They were supposed to come over and help. So yeah, that didn't happen yesterday. So you're getting this whole story. We're supposed to be having morning coffee. Matter of fact, my coffee is probably back here getting cold. Let me get a drink of this. It's not cold yet, but it's not hot. I mean, it's hot, but either way. So all that being said, at 9:30, I'm over at his house, and luckily, which is close to where I have my meetings at. And I go there, we load up a bunch of stuff, but we can't load up the piano because we can't get the piano in the back of my truck. It's just too big and too heavy to get in the back of my truck. So we load all this stuff in the back of my truck. We bring it all here. We dump it off. We get everything on a trailer, take the trailer back over there. Of course, I got to get the lights going because my trailer, the lights don't normally work, but I'm normally doing it in the daytime because it's a trailer I use for my lawnmower that I go to my mother-in-law's house to do her stuff. Nor Cooking Channel is here. How are you doing, Nor Cooking Channel? So again, now we're driving. So I got the tail lights to work. I got the lights to work. So at least the lights are on. I guess my son said he was behind me. The brake lights weren't working. The left, right turn signal not working. Great. Awesome. Whatever. So we get up there and we get this big honking piano, the two of us. And bottom line is, for a good portion of it, you just have to deadlift and pick this thing up. So that being said, now my back's a little stressed out, but I'm sure his is too. We've got a part of my anatomy that hangs a little lower now because of the fact that we picked up the big, heavy piano. Bad visual. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. But so we get it back here. Of course, his girlfriend starts bringing all this other stuff up. We'll grab this too, and this, because now you got the truck here, you got the trailer. So now we're loading all this up. So we get it over here again. We get the truck out to the pole barn where everything goes. Start picking up the piano, picking up the other stuff, unload everything, put it in the pole barn. Boom. 11:30 at night. He pulls out of the driveway. I unload my trailer off the back of my truck, park it. At 11:30 at night, I'm finally done. Now, all this being said, I haven't eaten all day. I had grabbed a few strawberries as I was washing strawberries and then taking the tops off the strawberries so they could, every now and then a nice, really red, ripe one. But that was about it as far as my eating yesterday. So, of course, I ate, and of course, you know how when you've been doing stuff all day long, you can't just go lay down and go to sleep, right? I can't, at least, anyways. kind of on hiatus of drinking. Drinking used to make that easy, have a couple of beers, go right to sleep, no problem. But I'm taking a break on that for right now. So yeah. So 1:30. I go to bed right a little around 1 o'clock. I watch a couple things on YouTube. Follow, pick, anybody that sent me any messages. I want to make sure I responded to them, things like that, because that's just the kind of person I am. So the Barnyard Chicken is here. How are you doing this morning, Barnyard Chicken? You got your coffee this morning? I got mine. I'm going to need to go warm it up here in a second. So yeah, I got to sleep about 1:30, probably about the time I finally fell asleep. And then of course my alarm goes off at 5 o'clock in the morning. It's just what I do. And I laid there and I laid there and I laid there for about a half an hour. All these things are running through my mind. Actually, this starts running through my mind coming in here. So yes, LOL, it's early for me. Wrestler Mania. Good morning, everyone. Great to be here this morning. Everything spicy. What's up, man? So, Vicky Videos. I have my coffee too. Yeah, I have to have it. And depending on the morning, some mornings I don't. Some mornings I get up and get to doing things. Just start drinking water and completely forget about it. So yeah, this morning I'm laying there and it's like, all right, well, nothing's gonna happen. So my brother is here and we're heading out for non-spicy, delicious breakfast. Catch you later, buddy. See you, Roger. Say hi to your brother for me. Tell him I said keep it spicy. I'm sure he knows that. But have a good morning and enjoy the Chi-Town Expo. So yeah, so I get up this morning and I go do some little grocery shopping, get all that taken care of, pull back in the house, thinking, you know what, maybe I can lay down and go to sleep. So I get all my stuff off, go lay down, and I'm laying there. I roll over to one side, I roll over to the other side, and I realize I'm still not going to be able to go to sleep. I haven't had any coffee, so I didn't have any coffee, so I wouldn't stay awake in case I came back. And yeah, it just didn't work. So at the end of the day, I am now out here talking to you fine people. So what I'm going to do right now, you guys hang tight. I'm going to warm up on my coffee, and then we are going to apply the Death Shot strawberry jam and the Philadelphia cream cheese and super hot powder to our bagel, and we'll show you what we're doing. I'll be right back. All right, everybody, I'm back. Yummy barnyard chicken. You know what would be good, really good on this is some chicken. Not barnyard chicken, but chicken. What is one of these places where they do like a chicken morning bagel sandwich? Yeah, always kind of crazy. So, all right, I'm really curious because I didn't know how much Death Shots you put in a small thing of jelly like this. I smell mostly jelly, so that's good. Not bad, but not good, We are going to oh, that's a generous portion of jelly. Dun, dun, dun. What do you think? Does that look good? Now, if I determine that this is not hot enough, we may decide to spice it up a bit. Okay. Now it doesn't have to be jam. I haven't eaten anything this morning. I had half a banana before I came out here. Just I'd have a little something on my stomach other than nothing. So Barnyard chicken, I've been up since 6 a.m. I don't normally get up until 9. Yeah, it's kind of my thing. If I longer I can sleep in, the better. But usually it boils down to, can I sleep? Sometimes, boom, I am out dead until it's time to get up. And then other mornings, I wake up, I toss, I turn, I toss, I turn. It's like, well, no sense in just laying here doing nothing. So, all right, there we have it, folks. That is your death shot strawberry jam. A little morning traffic going by this morning. We're on it's not a busy road. You won't hear cars going by too often, but it is a road that's like 50 miles an hour. So, all right. So I will tell you right now. I'll take another bite. Night train, what's up, man? And the afterburner sounds. Actually, this would be a great morning to do my drone out here, right? You do everything spicy. I can't do anything spicy. Tiger Craps is here, or is that crepes? I'm going to assume no. Crepes has got an E in it. Tiger Craps. Tiger Craps is here. How are you doing, Tiger Craps? Poodle Lover says you do everything spicy. I can't do anything spicy. Well, you could do some stuff, a little spicy, not even a little spicy. Yes, pancakes are the perfect food, though this morning. Make spicy crepes. Well, hey, I'm not a cooking show. The best I can do is toast a bagel. No, nothing spicy at all. Man, that's a bummer. Best I can do is, put some of this, death shots, essence of 10 Carolina Reapers in a bottle, put in some spicy jelly, and put it on a bagel. So, that being said, now I don't want to take any of this straight because I've taken this straight before. But what we will do this morning, we will split because all I'm getting is a very, very mild afterburn. So I'm not even really getting much of a burn now. So we're going to apply some of this directly to, and you'll notice I'm not putting very much on it because I know how stinking hot this is. But we'll see. This should spice it up a bit. So I love strawberry jelly. Good stuff. All the other times I come out here, I've got napkins, right? Because I'm worried about my eyes watering and my nose running. This time I don't bring napkins on. Elisa Kerwood is here. Good morning, Elisa. Now I have peddled any sites this morning, but I am going to peddle Elisa Kerwood's site, the Rainbow Angel. If you have not checked out Elisa Kerwood, she's a beautiful human being. She does poetry and just says some very inspirational things. I've watched a few of her videos beginning to end, and I really like where she's coming from and her whole message that she has for people in general. So, again, if you guys I like everybody that comes here. I have not seen tiger craps. I live in Michigan. We don't have many tiger craps here. So I'm going to have to go to the zoo to see tiger craps. Or I can go to your channel, which I'll do today. I'll go to your channel, see what's up. Poodle Lover. Poodle Lover. I've seen a few of your videos. Off the top of my head, I need to see more of your stuff because you're one of my mods. I should be visiting your site every day, right? I think that's one of those things where I need the people that see me the most are probably the people I should spend, 5-10 minutes on every one of those sites every day. So I apologize for not doing that because I am like yesterday. Yesterday, I didn't even have time for myself yesterday. 11:20, 11:30. was the first time I had any time for myself. I mean, literally no time. But all right. So that gave me a little more mouth burn, but still not much. And it may be too much for this morning. I don't know. So we're going to add a few more drops. Dink, dunk, 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 dunk to this. And we're going to spice it up even more. So, all right. So, and then we're going to move on to you only got 4 videos. Well, there you go. I've probably already seen 2 of them then. All right, there you go. You hear that? Oh, yeah. I hit the back of my throat. So now it's starting to be a little spicy. Tiger crabs. Yes, you have the stanky leg one. I like. All right, now I do remember Poodle because she's got the was it the dog or the cat that's got the stanky leg that's doing the. All right, yeah, I remember that one, the stanky leg. That was funny. The barnyard chicken. I like Philadelphia cream cheese with jalapeno jelly poured over it, and I use it as dip for chips. Oh, that sounds really good. Uncapped Films is here. Greg Lemon. How are you this morning, sir? Cheers. Good morning. Now, some people actually will put tincture in their coffee. I like to keep my coffee pure. And the kitten's doing the Harlem Shake. Remember that when that was a thing? The Harlem Shake? I think my kids did that back in the day. They made some videos of that stuff. So I made over 100. Wow. Lisa Curtis has made over 100. So all right, guys, do me a favor. There are 10 of us in here and 1 like. If you would, please. Miles from Sahara is here. How are you doing, Miles from Sahara? Hello, everyone. I'm new here. Yes, you are Miles from Sahara, and thank you for stopping by. If you would do so, there's a subscribe button down there. There's a bell down there. And I'm not normally a morning person. I'm not normally here in the morning. I may be from here on out. I don't know. I won't be when I go to work. Angela Critters is here. One of my regulars. How are you doing, Angela? Matter of fact, Angela, boom, boom, boom. Angela, you are now blue. So thank you. Like number 2. Like number 2. Trying to figure out what that means. Ooh. So, what was the last thing you did, Greg? Trying to think. You were at last time I saw you, I just saw a video of you last night. I forget what it was. I was watching a lot of different people's stuff last night. As usual, you're at your little coffee table. God, what did you do last night? Or actually, what did you post yesterday or day before yesterday that I would have seen? What's your most recent video? Let me grab some blue shoes. There you go. You look good with blue shoes. All right. So Greg figured out what he was doing, or what the last video I saw him do was, and lets me know. We're going to prepare another bagel. Now here we have what's left of some Philadelphia cream cheese. Now I'm going to apply it to this cold bagel because obviously we've been out here now for a half an hour. And my bagel, of course, my toasted bagel is only just crunchy now. It's no longer warm and tasty, but that's okay. All right. Would you say that's a generous helping of cream cheese? I'd say it's a generous helping of cream cheese. Are you going to put hot pepper jelly on it? Well, Angela, you missed the first half of the bagel. There's the first half of the bagel where I did that jelly that I made yesterday with death shots. It wasn't hot enough. So We added some more death shots directly to the strawberry jam that was already on the bagel. So I've got a good mouth burn going right now. I wouldn't say I got a good mouth burn. Whenever you do something spicy like this, when you add other elements that aren't spicy, it really diminishes the type of burn you get. Because right now my mouth is, when I say burn, it's got a good tingle to it. It's got a, when I say burn, maybe I'm at like a 0.5. For anybody else, non chili head or a normal person right now, they'd probably say their mouth is on fire. But when this hurts to where it makes the belly hurt, well then I know I've gotten a hold of something. So Tiger Craps says Elvis has left the building. Oh, yeah. Greg came in here. Uncat Films came in here, said hey, and then he hasn't even replied to me. So I don't know what's going on. He's probably, sometimes I multitask while I'm doing things, so I don't always hear my name. Sometimes I got the volume way down. If I'm, laying in bed looking at videos, my wife's sleeping or whatever. I was just on Gordy Bob's channel this morning, laying in bed, just kind of shouting out to people that I know in there. And, but I can't hear the volume, so I don't know what he's saying. But I know that I'm, chatting with the people that, and usually when I do that, I'll just go in and say hi to people like Poodle Lover and Janja, people that I'm already friends with. Just like morning greeting, right? Saying hello, good morning. All right. So that's gone. So as we said earlier, in case you're new, there's Crazy Carlos. Crazy Carlos comes from Brad Muglot. Actually, the last name is pronounced Muglot, but looks like Maglot. AB Kitchen Recipes and Vlogs is here. How are you doing, ABs? Couldn't figure out how to get chat back up. LOL. Oh, hey, I'm challenged too, bro. It don't take much to screw me up. All right, B3TO Batanzo is here. How you doing, man? Now, see, I've been to your channel. I've been to your lives a few times. Man, Spanish just was not my forte. So when you are going a mile a minute, of course, all of your people commenting back here, it's all in Spanish and whatnot. I'm like, all right, every now and then I'll pick up a word. But again, Spanish is not something that I've ever been good at. It wasn't something I ever took in class. Again, I know a few words from watching Speedy Gonzalez when I was a kid, Saturday morning cartoons. But other than that, all my kids can speak Spanish better than I do. Because I think almost every kid now, somewhere between in junior high or high school, you wind up with a foreign speaking class, and usually it's Spanish in America. So. Deplorable Bobby is here. I don't think I've ever seen Deplorable Bobby in my chat. Now, Deplorable Bobby, I'm friends with through Frostwolf Nation and Chris, or Frostwolf Studios Nation, Frostwolf Studio and Chris. So, yeah, I don't think I've ever, he says first time here. So, da-da. Yeah, first time here. Uncat Film says last video was hot sauce tasting. Oh, yeah. New video coming today. Oh, today, sauerkraut, oyster, and clam juice. All right. Was a celebration of a life for a friend yesterday. All right. So if you guys haven't seen my video, Derek Versus YouTube channel started this challenge, which he did pathetically at his very first time. His son came up with it, which was for when he did it was habaneros. Eat like 12 habaneros. You eat a jar of sauerkraut, and then you wash it down with 2 bottles of clam juice. Ugh. Let's see. He ate a habanero, as I recall. He took a couple forks full of sauerkraut and sipped clam juice, and he was done. It's like, nope, this is it. I'm not doing it. But when I get something my spaghetti-o, jello, lime jello, and other challenge that I had, he was like, well, I challenge you to do this. I'm like, well, dude, you didn't even do it. But okay, hey, I'm game. So it probably took me about a month or two, and we're sitting and doing a thing live like we're doing now. I think, hell with it. I'm going to do it. So, but habaneros to me aren't hot. Habaneros aren't in season, so I don't have any habaneros that I can get from the store. So what I decided to do is take a super hot I forget, it was like a ghost pepper type pepper. I bought oysters. I ate like 3 oysters because I've never eaten an oyster before, so I just had to see what an oyster tastes like. And if you don't like that kind of stuff, like raw seafood, they suck. They taste horrible. Um, so yeah, I did not care for raw oysters. And then of course I cut the pepper open. I made an oyster gusher, which means I basically crammed a couple of oysters into the really hot pepper and boom, ate the pepper. Which of course, adding food to the pepper made the super hot not quite as hot. The mouth burn and stuff was still there, but not quite as hot as it might have been otherwise. So then small thing of sauerkraut, right? So, and when I was a kid growing up, my mom would make sauerkraut and kielbasa, a nice Polish, we're not Polish, but she would make that. And I like sauerkraut, but I mean, you got a little portion of sauerkraut on your plate, right? And with the stuff. John is here hunting and stuff with Jay. And Jay, what's up, man? How are you? Wake Dawn up for me. Give her a good elbow. Wake her up. Tell her, get up. Everyone give a like. You're already not done so. This guy is a great live streamer. Well, thank you, WrestleMania. Gosh. And I should remember that, Wrestler, because we have a family member that the last name is Wrestler. Is that your last name, Wrestler? Josh Taylor? Is this my nephew, Josh Taylor, in here? Is that you, Josh? Because Josh Taylor is a pretty common name, but I'm just kind of wondering if this is the Josh. No, it's not the Josh Taylor. It's my nephew. Okay, good. I'd have been like, huh? So yeah, he doesn't. He's too cool for hanging out with us old guys talking about spicy stuff. So, anyways, what was I talking about? I got off track. But all right, we can always get back to whatever I was doing and saying and completely forgotten. So what we're going to do now we do have to be a little careful with this because this is some hot stuff. Again, this is all super hot. Now, in order to make, look how much is in here. Oh, I'm going to turn it this way. Not very much left. In order to make that much powder, you're talking about 10 to 15 peppers. Of course, you dry them out. You then chop them up finer, crush them up, and then you put them through a coffee grinder to get them down to powder, just like you would anything. So, this amount of powder. Now, of course, I'm not going to put all this on here. That would light me up if I put all this on there. But we're going to sprinkle some on the bagel. You get the bagel up here. Let's see if we can do how close we can get here. We're going to sprinkle some on here. And then we will show you how much we've got on here, and then we'll see if we need any more. That's actually a generous amount, believe it or not. It may not look like it to the naked eye. Everybody cover your naked eyes. All right, tear it in half. This is going to fall apart on me. Believe it or not, that is a generous amount of super hot powder. Now, of course, other companies, there's a guy, last name Shrams, he makes stuff. Johnny Scoville talks about it a lot. There's some lava powder that Bounty by Observation uses that he gets from. So everybody's got their own version. Matter of fact, I'll probably have enough super hot powder when I get done with my peppers over here at the end of the season, if everything's going right. I got so many pepper plants growing right now, it's ridiculous. So, deplorable Miles here says, I planted some peppers in Yorga. I see what we're doing. We're planting peppers in each other's gardens. I gotcha. I see what we're doing. Wrestler Mania. Yes, Wrestler is my last name. Kind of a play on words. There you go. Used to get teased about WrestleMania as a kid, so I took it and switched it to a positive. My channel has nothing to do about wrestling now. And that's great. Hey, at a certain point in your life, you get over things, right? I mean, my name is Philip Patterson. My initials are PP. I embrace the PP because bottom line, at the end of the day, they're just initials. I try to have very thick skin on things, so I'm getting hot just looking at it. Ooh. Is my bagel making you hot, poodle lover? All right, so let's give this a try. Let's see. Again, the coolness of the. I might actually need more. I don't know. I'm sure my coffee is getting cold again. You like that, Boo? That was funny, right? I get to doing too much talking, and my coffee cools off. Not cold, but no, not hot. Just what you wanted to do at 9 o'clock in the morning is come on the computer, watch a fat guy, drink coffee, and eat his breakfast. Exactly. I mean, that's what I was looking for this morning. All right, I'm going to tell you that that's a little bit of spice, but I mean, I've got my nose running this morning, so that's good. Mukbang. You know what? You know what I did buy today, Poodle Lover? You know what today? I bought some wings. Now, I never buy wings that you have to cook on the grill, right? I'm lazy. I'd rather go to Buffalo Wild Wings, get whatever flavor they got there, and they're all cooked. I know they're done right and everything else. I actually bought some wings right now that are thawing out on my countertop. So that maybe later today, well, not maybe later today, it's going to happen later today, as long as 10 people don't need me to do something for them today. Later today, I'm going to go on the grill. I'm going to cook up those wings and we're going to put some sauce on them. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do 22 wings. I was thinking I'm still doing stuff for Mission 22, or still want to do things in reference to Mission 22. If you don't know what Mission 22 is, some of you that are new here, Mission 22 is a organization for our veterans. On average, 22 U.S. men and women that were in the service take their lives every day. So I did 22 peppers in 22 days, which are super hot peppers. And then that ended this Tuesday. So wrestlers leaving. Oh no, have to get ready for my day and try to get some editing done today too. Everyone have a wonderful day. Thank you for coming, Wrestler Mania. We really appreciate it. Stop by anytime. All right, we replaced one person with another, and this morning we have with us Nelson from Craving Capsaicin. Good morning, Nelson. How are you, sir? Now here's a guy that I call him. I'm probably the only one that calls him this too, the Pepper Whisperer, because Nelson can put them away better than I can. I mean, he can when it comes to heat on anything, he can handle the heat. He is one of our guys in our group that can handle the heat, especially when it comes to pods. Pods is what he really likes. So what I'm doing right now, Nelson, is I'm taking some of Brad Muglot's super hot pepper, and I put it on a bagel with the cream cheese. Now, of course, I already had half a bagel with the strawberry preserves that me and my wife made yesterday. To the strawberry preserves, I added some death shots. Now, what I didn't do was add enough death shots because the jelly out of the jar on the bagel wasn't hot enough. It was only maybe gave a little bit of burn at the very, very end, like a lot of things that aren't really hot. Pies are my favorite. Spicy bagel sounds good. It is good. But it's got to be spicier. So yeah, then I wound up adding some dash shots to the bagel that already had the jelly on it to kind of spice it up, so I could at least get somewhat of a mouth burn. I hate to do it, not get anything other than a tickle of mouth burn. But we're gonna go ahead and take this last bite. And then we're gonna doctor this half up better, because that first half, I could taste it. Wasn't hot. It's all about that good burn, right, Angela? You get it. Like the dog whisperer, just for peppers. Exactly. I think I've seen Nelson do the stanky leg. Hey, if you're just coming in, Nelson, so the stanky leg, if you go to Poodle Lover's videos, she's got a cat that does the stanky leg. Just saying, that's why Nelson, dude, when are you and me, or you, me, and Justin going to get together and do a pod, do a video, do a live, do this? We could interact with people coming on. Dude, we live so dang close to one another. I know you're busy. I'm busy too. And I got news for you. You might say, hey, I can do it now. And I can't do it now. I understand. But we got to put this together. We really do. So, all right. That being said, we're going to put some more pepper powder on this, and then we'll show you what we're doing here. Doon, 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 doon. Get more on the bagel because I don't have any more super hot from Brad. This is all I got left for super hot. Now, I do have some hot, but even my hot, I keep that at work. I'm going to go check it out now, hopefully soon. Oh, it's all about that good burn. So now I think we got a good coating on this. Now I think I will be able to feel the burn. What do you think? You think that's a good amount? Or should I take a little bit that's still on the plate here? Yeah, see, of course, when I sprinkle it on here, a bunch of it winds up on the plate. So we'll take that. We'll make sure that's on the first bite because we don't want to waste any. Right? I just got a little powder left. That's a healthy amount of powder. It is a healthy amount of powder. I think so. So this first bite ought to be really good because, again, I scraped some off the plate. Let's see if I can scrape some more off the plate here. La, 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 la. You missed Roger this morning. He was on here this morning. He was going out with his brother, Nelson. He's going out with his brother to have breakfast. He's at a non-spicy breakfast before they go to the expo this morning. So, all right. So we scraped everything we could scrape off the plate. We sprinkled it on. That is one gooey mess. But it's going to taste oh so good. Exactly, right? All right, I'm waiting. I don't know what it is this morning. Wash it down with death shots. Yeah, the one I washed the death shots down with a gallon of ice cream. Powder or tink on everything. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't put it on everything. I do like I do put spicy on a lot of stuff. Usually, first thing in the morning, I don't do a lot of spice. What I like to do is I like to get my stomach used to digesting or stuff before I go into stuff of around noon. Usually, my lunch and my dinner are my spiciest meals of the day. Man, those are really hot to me. What are really hot to you? Oh, powders and tinks. You know what I haven't done in a while? Oh, geez. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself this early in the morning. And this is a minuscule amount, but I mean, drops of death shots are hot as the F word. Yes. Now, see, taking it straight is a different thing than death shots are crazy hot. I hear dragon drool is too, but I wouldn't know. I'm just joking. But yeah, wow. Yep, yep. Just as I remember it. That's why I only took a little bit because that is hot. Oh yeah, that'll wake up your taste buds. And I will tell you that I'm going to put even more on my bagel here. Just one. That shot's got me. I got something else for you shortly. Oh, you do you? Yeah, Justin was telling us about yourself. Dude. Again, if anybody that's new that's on here, Barnyard Chicken. I know Greg's Miles from Sahara. Craven Capsaicin. Go check him out. Also, go check out Uncapped Films. These guys do what I do. Greg on Uncapped Films. He's hey, my alarm to wake up. You hear that? Time to wake up. All right. I'm not snoozing. I'm not snoozing. All right. I'm telling you, man, death shots. That's the thing, man. You get a good tincture, and you got no problem getting a good burn going anytime, anywhere. Put it, just put it straight on your tongue. That's probably the best way to go about it. But the best thing to do is just put that stuff straight on your tongue, get it out of the way, and do it that way. So, all right. I don't know. Can you see the cream cheese anymore? Maybe a little around the edges. All right. Angela, I'll answer that for him, but I know he'll answer it too. Yes, Uncapped Films, Greg Lemon. He's a spicy guy too. He does spicy stuff. He does challenges too. I want to do the Red Bull and milk one. I haven't done the Red Bull and milk. Maybe that's something I can do today. I don't know. I got so many things I want to do today. And once I get a lawn mowed and go to my meeting this morning, I think I'll be able to knock some stuff out today. We might have just a good overall day. Unless, of course, my wife has other plans for him. I think she's not feeling real hot from being out in the sun all day yesterday and helping her brother over to mother-in-law's, and just think she might just take the day off. I don't know. So, yep, there was a good burn. I'll come back to finish the job. Ah, bugs. I don't eat bugs on my food. I was tempted the other night. The thing was flying around, and I swatted it and landed down there, and I had a few peppers in me. I'm thinking, so I got a little endorphin rush going. I'm thinking, oh man, this would be good. I just eat the bug on camera. Like, no, there's girls out here. I don't want to be that creepy guy that eats bugs in front of girls. I like bugs in front of other guys. I haven't eaten bugs in front of other guys either. Don't want to be that creepy guy that eats bugs in front of girls. So, well, I tell you what, between that bagel and that, my eyes are watering, my nose is running. Angela's laughing at me. I hope you're getting used to my odd sense of humor. Very odd sense of humor, Angela. Because that is who I am. I've always been that way. I don't think I'll ever change. I have no problem getting on camera and talking. I'm not a shy person. I'm not a shy person at work. I do like quiet time. I'm not always talking. I do like my quiet time where I don't have to entertain anybody. I don't have to entertain my family and whatnot. It used to be I was always wanted to be the center of attention. People would come over to the house where I felt like I had to be talking. I had to go from person to person and laughing and everything. Now I can just relax. Sometimes I'm the quiet person. So you're the first channel I saw eating spicy peppers. Now there is two others. Sorry, sir, but I need to check them out, especially the Pepper Whisperer. Exactly. Go check out Craven Capsaicin, the Pepper Whisperer. Nelson's videos too. You can knock out a bunch of Nelson's videos. Nelson's videos are short and sweet. He takes a pepper. This is a edited version. Cena, how are you doing? Cena says, "Hey, everything's spicy, and everyone." Nelson basically, he'll tell you what kind of pepper it is. He'll cut it. He'll show you like I do. I've learned what I do with peppers mostly from Nelson. And what I do is I want to show everybody the placenta inside, how big the placenta is, talk about stuff like that. Cut it open like he does, and then eat the pepper. So what I do with peppers, pretty much for the most part, I've learned from watching Nelson, because Nelson was doing peppers before I had my first super hot. I mean, I'd had habaneros before, but I never cut them open, inspected them. Craving, you chug Tabasco sauce. Oh yeah. Chugging Tabasco sauce, it's not the heat. Nelson will tell you. Matter of fact, I'll shut up about that. Nelson, if you want to explain it on here, Nelson will tell you the good side and the bad side. Exactly. It was gross, not hot. Matter of fact, he told me a couple of guys that did it for a couple of days had like a sore throat. There goes vinegar burns your throat. For a couple of days, like they were sick. And I don't know. I mean, done like the Nemesis, which, can kind of mess you up for 24 hours as far as how you feel and everything else. I don't know, but if I was going to do the Tabasco, this was my thought with Tabasco, and then Nelson kind of when I asked him about it, he told me how it kind of messed up his throat. I wanted to do Tabasco. What I wanted to do is either do it one of two ways: be grocery shopping, go up to the counter where in the grocery store where it's at, take it out of the box, pop the restrictor thing out of it, and drink it right there in front of everybody in the aisle, which would really freak people out. Be like, what the hell is this idiot doing? For the 10th time in my life that I ever heard that. Blood X. What's up, bro? Hey, man, we're just having some morning coffee. We're having some spicy bagels with pepper dust, super hot pepper dust on them. And we already had some spicy jelly with death shots on it. I'd like to say it was with my morning cigarette, but I don't smoke. So, but hey, this is what I got to do, get my day jump started. Actually, it's the first time I've ever done this to get my day jump started. But it's good to see you in here, man. I know all these people know you. If you don't know Blood X is a huge networking channel. Matter of fact, I think his other job should be an auctioneer, because when this guy gets on his first hour, it sounds like he's selling you a bunch of stuff. And it's funny because he catches everybody on there. He catches what everybody says. The guy is a professional on doing what he does when it comes to networking, giving people shout outs, doing everything he does. Matter of fact, wife doesn't know it yet. I put it on my GM card. I became a member of Blood X. So you can go on there. You can be a member. And 320 Homesteading is here. How you doing, 320 Home? You get special emojis. You're a different color than everybody else. I don't think it makes you a moderator. It should make you a moderator, but it doesn't make you a moderator. You get special emojis, and just, it makes you stand out in the crowd. So if you are networking, I'm more likely to network with someone that's blue or a different color other than your standard gray, because they know what everybody is doing, right? They know how to do it the right way, right? You go in, you watch someone's video, you make a genuine comment, and they return, and then you wind up, what? I'll be honest with you, there are people I have subscribed to that I have unsubscribed to because over a period of time, they have not come and checked me out over a period. And I give people plenty of time, trust me, 30 days or more. And if I see names in my stuff that people that haven't networked to me, now I'll be honest with you, I've also done the same. And there's other people that I'll go in and put my initial genuine comment, and I haven't gotten back to them. And I don't know. It's the Costanza is here. Todd Miller is here. Good morning, Todd Miller. Good morning. It's the Costanza. Rise and shine. All right. So yeah, hey, we're getting some of the normals in here, right? I was on last night with TLC Coins, and Todd Miller was on there. Matter of fact, your envelope, I already told Todd this, your envelope is inside with your address on it, all ready to send you out a sticker. Blood X, anybody else on here? 320 Homestead, Poodle Lover, anybody else on here want a Everything Spicy sticker? My email address, I thought it was in my About thing, and I didn't see it this morning when I was looking through there, but I was on my phone. I wasn't. Thanks for the shout out. Again, everybody, if you're not already subscribed to Blood X, you should be subscribed to Blood X if you're looking to network, if you're looking to grow your channel, and if you're serious about it. And if you're serious about it, you got to do it the right way. That's how you grow your channel. And again, people aren't going to watch your stuff. There's stuff I'm not going to watch. And at the end of the day, you just wind up streamlining everything. You wind up opening and watching more stuff. I put my fridge at one of them on my 450. Yep. So, what was I talking about? I was talking about my stickers. Okay. So again, my email address is ppatterson. Dude, all you got to do, ppatterson, CP, so PPATTERSON, Charlie Papa, CP, at gmail.com. All right. Send me an address, P.O. Box, whatever you want it sent to, and boom, I'll address the envelope today. When I see it in my email, I'll address the envelope today. I get to work. I do a personal letter for everybody because everybody has a different meaning or different special meaning to me that I know on here. Because Poodle Lover is not going to get the same letter as Craven Capsaicin or Todd Miller or Blood X. It's a form letter. It says thank you and blah, blah, blah. But everybody gets a personal letter from me. Not that it means a lot to anybody, but it does to me because I'm actually, thanking you for being a part of my family and for sharing my videos. Blood X, can you put your email in chat, please? I'm not great at doing this while I'm doing that. Yes, I will do this. I will do it right now. Because I'm a one-man show here. There we go. That's it. Your videos need help. My videos need help too. I've gotten better at editing stuff. Now I edit. I used to put music on them, and I think I've taken music off of my videos for the most part when I do a video. I didn't do so many lives lately. What I like doing is putting comments. Appreciate it, Todd. Yeah, you know what? I use iMovie. When I first got iMovie, it doesn't explain stuff very well. I'd like to. What I should do is a video iMovie for dummies, right? Because I'm a dummy, and if I've figured out most of it, I probably don't even have most of it figured out. But if I have figured out most of it, I should be able to explain it to people who knew as little or less than I knew. So, Georgia Knight Rider is here. How you doing, Georgia Knight Rider? What's hot this morning? Well, not the coffee anymore. Too much talking. Not the coffee anymore. The bagel's hot. Bagel's here. Dana O is here. How you doing, Dana O? So you guys say hi to Dana O and Knight Rider. And I'm going to warm up my coffee. I'll be right back. Lucy, I'm home. That might be too much for some of you. Triple J family is here. What's up, Triple J? All right. Anybody know what I just said? Anybody remember what I just or heard what I said? Remember what it's from? Lucy, I'm home. Lucy, you got some explaining to do. All right. So let's see if we can get the rest of this dust up off of the plate. I love Lucy. Yes, ma'am. All right. There's the last of it. Generous amount of powder on the morning bagel. Get all my carbs and everything. Email sent, bro. Cool. You will have something in the mail that I'll get shipped out on Monday. So you should have it before the end of the week. You're in the States, right, Blood? Although I've got one going to the Netherlands, I've got one going to Canada. So if you're in the States, it's easy to address them for you. People from the Netherlands and Canada, the way they put their stuff in the email, it's like, all right, I have to resend them an email to say, please format the way I got to put this on the envelope, because bottom line is they don't format everything the same way as we do here in the States. So, all right, we're going to put the top back on this strawberry. Damn, that was good, man. That was very good. Oh, let's see. How's the morning coffee doing here? It was about half full of warm. Oh, Reap What Your Soul is here. How you doing? Good morning. And hats off to you, brother, for 22. Well, I think we're going to do another 22 today. I think today, of course, now I got this nice stain on my shirt from my coffee because, of course, my mouth wasn't big enough for this last drink of coffee I took. Dumb. I think what we're going to do today is 22 wings. I don't think they're going to be super hot. What I want to try to do is see how quickly I can eat 22 wings because I don't eat stuff fast. At least not, challenge fast. Like you got to eat certain things. I am a modern day Lucy. You are, Angela? You're a modern day Lucy? Are you a redhead? I don't think you're a redhead. I don't think I see any redheads on here. So Josh is back. Hey, Josh, how you doing? So yeah, what was I talking about? Oh, so again, I've got some regular mango habanero, Meyer brand mango habanero, which is, I've tasted it before, had it before. It tastes just like the same stuff you get from the same heat and taste that you get from BW3s, except it's like $2 a bottle cheaper. Last of a Writer's Creed. Blessings to you all. Blessings to you, last of a Writer's Creed. How are you this morning? If you're just joining me, please like, subscribe, click the thumbs up so we can get more thumbs up in here. I'm not sure what clicking the thumbs up does. It just makes me feel good. I don't know that it does anything I guess if people see a channel, you go into a video and you see thumbs up, there's a lot of thumbs up, you're probably more likely to go in and watch it than if it doesn't have a lot of thumbs up, is my guess. I'm not sure. I don't see guys like, I guess Blood X does talk about, thumbs up. But most of it, see, if I had something bigger, had a bigger channel, all my mods would be saying, hey, make sure, and they do every now and then, but my mod would be like, hey, make sure you're clicking. It's okay, guys. All right. Here's the man, the myth, the legend, Derek Boston from Derek Versus. How you doing, Derek? Did you wake up with a little clam juice this morning? Nothing like a little clam juice to start your day off on the right foot, right? Yeah, Derek's going to make his own commercial. Remember that old lady, Frank's Red Hot Sauce? I put that shit on everything. That's Derek. Only in my sweet tea. You putting Frank's Red Hot in your sweet tea? Oh, only in your. Oh, yeah, he did. He put clam juice in his sweet tea. He was trying to get all this clam juice down because he did that oysters and sauerkraut and clam juice. And he was trying to get the clam juice down. And he wound up, I think he just prolonged the thing. Because I think when he put the clam juice in his sweet tea, it took him even longer than if he had just chugged the rest of that clam juice and just washed it down with sweet tea. I don't know, man. I felt bad for him when he did it because I'm thinking, oh no, he just prolonged something that tastes nasty even longer. And to me, that was gross. That was I don't like tea anyways. But what was funny is when I drank the clam juice, the first drink of it I went to drink it, and the back of my throat closed up like, no, we don't want this. And finally, when I got myself to swallow it, it was, of course, vile and disgusting, which is what it is, and that was the whole idea, right? For people. All right, what am I not reading? Pretty good, thank you about asking. Just right, please thumbs up in the live. I never knew likes help draw people. That's my guess. When people talk about how many likes, I'm guessing that the more likes that someone sees on a video, the more people were there, the more it might be something that they would be interested in, because at the end of the day, that's what you see views and likes on a live video or any video, right? If I see a video has got a certain amount of likes or a certain amount of views, that to me is going to be something that's more worth my time. If I got something that, it's got 2 thumbs up and only 10 people viewed it, and it's a 10-minute video, chances are I'm not going to waste my time, as I would think most people aren't going to waste their time watching a 3-minute video that, 2 people gave a thumbs up and 10 people looked at, right? So I was going to ask, why is Dayful, would anyone drink clam juice? Why? I got you. I see what you did there. Why would anyone? It was a challenge. So, okay, I'll talk about drinking clam juice. Okay, so the first swig of the clam juice was the worst. It was my throat closed up, but then it was when I was drinking it, I was chugging it. It wasn't like a chug. It was like I had it in my mouth. It was like little sips with my throat on the clam juice, and I think I had to tip it up to my mouth at least 3 or 4 times to get this little bitty bottle of clam juice, maybe 8 ounce bottle of clam juice consumed, maybe 10 ounce bottle of clam juice consumed. It was vile and disgusting, and I don't recommend it. Matter of fact, the clam juice was so bad that the sauerkraut juice that I wasn't going to drink, I drank after the clam juice once I ate all the sauerkraut to wash that out of my mouth. That's how bad the clam juice was. I drank the sauerkraut juice. So, Poodle Lover, cool Dana. Oh, I'm a Redlands, California. Morning, Greg. Did you get challenge done? From Derek. Last was Writer's Creed. I gotta go, but wanted to stop in since I barely get to catch everyone. Blessings to you all. Talk to you later. Talk to you later, last of Writer's Creed. Reap what you sow. YouTube will put you up on the home screen. Oh, will they? So the more thumbs up, YouTube will put you up on the more thumbs up you get, YouTube will put you up on a home screen. Is that what we're getting here? Reap what you sow. Goodbye, last day of Writer's Creed. Take care. Derek versus Insta gag reflex after that first chug. Exactly. Thumbs up from Reap What You Sow. So I'm assuming you just answered my question, or was not enough of a delay? Yes, it helps. Okay. So again, the more thumbs up you get, of course, yeah, because what are we doing? We're advertising people to stay on YouTube. You know, someone sees something that they're interested in, they'll stay on YouTube longer. And YouTube wants people staying on YouTube longer because it helps the channel, right? Helps them to make money, helps the helps the YouTube world go around. So Uncapped Films, I didn't get a chance to shoot yesterday. A friend died a few weeks ago, and there was a celebration of life for him, and I stayed for the whole thing. We get her done today. We'll get her done today. Long weekend edition. There you go. Well, sorry to hear about your friend, Greg. You know, one of my best friends when I was 18 years old died, and his name was Greg. He was actually my wife's cousin. Actually, he's the reason me and my wife met. And he'd be happy today if he were alive, seeing me and my wife married, because he was the one that got the two of us together way back in the day, back when I was a 15-year-old kid. We used to just go to concerts and stuff together. We weren't really boyfriend and girlfriend. We were just a lot of people that hung out together and did stuff together. So, but anyways, Susie Yona is here. How you doing, Susie? Do you like football, soccer? Somewhat. I mean, I'm not a big soccer fan. Sometimes I'll watch it if it's on TV, if there's nothing else. I've been spending so much time lately, spending my free time on YouTube, that it kind of is crazy, you know? I find myself, trying to follow up with the people that have taken the time to look at my videos, comment on my videos, go into their channels, look at their stuff, comment on their stuff with them. Believe me, being a serious YouTuber takes a serious amount of time out of your day to, be respectful to the people that are respectful to you, that come to your stuff. And I can tell you there's probably people on here right now that I've maybe only seen and commented on one of their videos, and I need to do better. I need to get, because bottom line is, yeah, you got subscribers, but at the end of the day, people want views and time. That's all important. The JP's family is here. It's funny, JP's family. That's my oldest boy is JP, Jordan Patterson. So it's funny, the JP's family is here. So nice to meet you, JP's family. Again, if you've just come into the room, please like, subscribe, share. D, I wanted to film, but it worked out how it should. The night ended with his closest friends there at last, and we all did a nice shot for him at the end of the night, as it should be, man. Salute, right? Yeah. Uncapped Films. Today I will produce something I'm sure he'd laugh at. I'm sure he would too, man. I'm sure he would too. So, and Nelson, Craven Capsation, saying hi to the JP's family. Already did. All right. Look and see, people just jump right in. They do what they're supposed to do. They start networking with people and watching stuff. And then, hey, it's easy. It's an easy day, right? It's an easy process. If you know what you're doing, um, you come to these things, you can listen to me babble on about stupid stuff, watch me eat stupid stuff, hear about my screwy day, reap what you sow. You know what? Reap, I don't know why you're still gray. You're not anymore. That's the way we should all be, JP, saying we should all be loyal. I mean, I'll be honest. I got this whole new honesty thing. I will subscribe to people with and put a comment when I first subscribe to them in there with the idea that they see me, I see them, I'll go back, I'll look at some more stuff. But you know what? When I've got almost 1,300 people now, it's hard to keep up with 1,300 people. You're probably keeping up with, if you're keeping up with half of that, you're good. If you're keeping up with 20% of that, you're good. So what you wind up doing is, for the most part, is keeping up with the people that keep up with you, right? And the people that keep up with you are the people right here on the side of the screen, right? These are the people keeping up with me. These are the people that I am more likely to spend the time, write down their name, go to my phone, click on that name, click on their videos, and go in and watch one of their videos and laugh at one of their stuff than someone that I was in a networking room with a month ago that I've never seen here. They made their one comment or didn't even make a comment. So many people don't even make a comment. They'll click on you, go to there. They're so busy networking, trying to get their sub numbers up that they don't realize they're not going to get the views and they're not going to get people that watch your, they're not views and they're not going to get any time. So reap what you sow. Thanks, everything spicy. Well, hey, Blood Wolf Studios is here. How you doing, Blood Wolf Studios? Reap what you sow. I mean, I know you. We're in a lot of these different homesteading things together. You've been cool to me. Hey, usually takes a few times someone coming into my room, hanging out, that I'll turn them blue. So you don't get turned blue the first or second time you're in here unless I really know you. Like my good friend Todd Miller. Todd's try not to use the S word, Todd. Subbed. For some reason they don't like that. So you can say support, any one of those things. Just try not to say Fish in the Mitten is here. How you doing? Fish in the Mitten. If any of you don't know, Fish in the Mitten he does a fishing channel in Michigan, the Mitten, right? So everybody always asks me, says, Phil, where are you from in Michigan? I'm right over here. So that's how we do it in Michigan. So they're asked Fish in the Mitten I think he's from St. Clair Shores, if I'm not mistaken. So he'd be further over here, almost right on Lake St. Clair. I think that's where Fish in the Mitten's from. I don't know. I got a few Michigan friends on here. I try to keep them all straight. Horrible Bobby, I joined your family, Todd Miller. See, there's a good way to put it. I joined your family, or I supported you, or something like that. So, see, that's how you do it, Todd. So, I know I've watched TLT Coins and guys and some of those things, and they just go ahead and hey, they do some things that if you look at some of the bigger networking channels, again, it's nothing that you did wrong. You don't know, but that's how I learned, because bottom line is I got 300-second timeout on Pusa Studios way back in the day because I was doing the emoji thing. I would copy and paste my comments and keep putting everything on the thing over and over. What an idiot. But again, I didn't know. So I wasn't trying to do something wrong. It just wound up being. Ende Kamote. I am going to guess that is a South African name. Correct me if I'm wrong, or tell me if I'm right. Some people say it's bad to say support. So see, there you go. I learn every day. I know that subbed is bad. You don't want to say I sub to you or I subscribe to you or whatever. Again, this is not a channel for sub to sub. I don't go to sub to sub, and I've seen those channels. I've seen those channels that are sub for sub. You're Filipino. My apologies. One of my best friends' wife is Filipino. If you guys know the Hot Damn Show, Roger, his wife's name is Annalyn. Apparently, Annalyn is a very common first name for young ladies of the Philippines. So, but yeah, one of my best friends' wife's Filipino. So, and of course, I'm familiar with Filipino culture because way back in the day in 1987, I was in Okinawa, Japan, and there were plenty of Filipino persuasion ladies and stuff there when I was there. So there's so many things they're saying. Some people are rude about it too. I try not to be rude. I always try to just inform people, right? You tell somebody, you know, you tell them in the nicest, try to treat them like a good friend. Someone, a good friend says something to you, say, hey, dude, you know, let them know. So, yes, Spicy, I'm not after numbers. I like people that watch my videos and want to learn what we do. Exactly. And I am too. You know what? I am too. But at the end of the day, I want, if you read my about, what I want people to do is I want people to search me out because of what I do. And that's the challenges, the things I do. I almost get a rush from being around people, talking to people, and people enjoying what I do, what I say. I've always been someone that isn't shy. Filipino people usually like spicy food. And you know what? I'm trying to do a century egg gusher, but I can't find any Filipino. I've got to go to Troy, Michigan to find Filipino places. I also want to do balut. So, but at the end of the day, if this all turns into something where, I make a few bucks to help pay for all this stuff, because I'll tell you, I've got, a bunch of money invested in sauces and stickers and things that I've done over the times that I've done or the things that I've done. It'd be nice to have some money to pay for that stuff. It still wouldn't be something I'd be making money. It'd be something that's just kind of covering some of my expenses to come on here and do what I do with you guys. So have you ever tried balut? No, I do. I want to try it. To me, balut's a challenge. Someone was saying it's not so bad. That balut, when you suck I think it was Johnny Scoville saying balut, when you suck the fluids out of the egg, it's like warm chicken noodle soup, or like salty or something chicken noodle soup. Because the biggest thing is just getting past like the consistency of things. So Cassie, so Sassy is here this morning. How you doing, Sassy one? Juxtapaz. I don't know how you pronounce that. But hey, how you doing, man? I know it means something. Your family. See, Deplorable Bobby's on here. He knows how to do stuff. He's linking up with people. Back in the day, Golden Corral used to be my favorite, but time changes everything. Golden Corral. That's all I'm talking about. I was missing something. I joined you. Yeah, Golden Corral, that's probably a good place to go get a good juxtapose. Okay, so that's a name. I thought it was something where you're trying to put things together. Juxtapose. But you're trying to put words juxtapose. Okay, I got it. But you're trying to put words together where it was but it's your name. And where are you from, Juxtapose? I like Golden Corral. Still here. Oh, now we're up to 17 people. See, I'm catching people as they're waking up in the morning. Everybody is waking up. So it would juxtaposition. Okay. Thanks for coming, Nelson. Thanks for being here. Nelson's one of my close YouTubing friends. Just joined me this morning. I actually let him know I was going to be on live, or let people know I was going to be on live. LA Beast sent me to you. So yeah, LA Beast. I don't know. It was about a month or so ago. It wasn't even a month. It's less than a month. Boom. LA Beast suddenly is in my live stream, right? Skippy 62 Able. I'm like, holy crap. And of course, a bunch of people came with him. He did a raid. And they didn't call it a raid, but it's kind of what it is. And some guys came in. Some guys, LA Beast is cool. Did you see that he just got his pizza machine going to try to do a pizza in under 49 seconds or 43 seconds or whatever. It was a complete fail. But well, let's see. Let's go. Blast last night. Everything was everybody crazy. I got you. Have a last good one, Nelson. Now my favorite is Hakadu's, which is American, Mexican, Chinese, Japanese food bar, all you can eat. Yeah, see, I'm not real big on these all you can eat places. So we sorry I missed you. I was at a friend's 50th birthday party. LAB says a cool dude. Yeah, we're going over that. I'm at work, Spicy. Only time I have to watch YouTube, unfortunately, I probably watch too much YouTube at work. Don't forget to smash the like button for him. See, JP knows how it goes. What? Got to try that. Join your family. Yes, yes, that's the way we do it. So yes, if you would please, smash the button. We've been drinking some coffee this morning. If you rewind after this is done, you'll see where we had some pepper dust. Brad Muglot, pronounced spelled Maglot, pronounced Muglot. There is Crazy Carlos. He actually sent this to me in this shaker, which was kind of cool. It looks like a little mason jar with a handle on it. We did do some death shots this morning. Why don't we do this? Had sushi with wasabi last night. So good. I've never been a big raw fish person, but you know what? Lately, I've had the mackerel and I've had the sardines, and they didn't make me vomit. I don't know if that's a great endorsement. I have ghost pepper in my garden. Oh, see, I like you already. See, now but you're in the Philippines, so you can't send me any ghost peppers from the Philippines. They never make it. They wouldn't make it through customs. See, 31 likes, smash that. 32, we're up to 32. Twin Cities is here. Hello from Minnesota. You just should change the name of your Twin City Outdoors to Twin City Outdoors. Hello from Minneapolis or Minnesota, because I think we all know Twin City. Or maybe we don't all know. I mean, I'm a baseball fan, right? So you think of Twin Cities, Minnesota, but maybe we don't all know. So probably a good thing you always say it's from Minnesota. Cheers. How you doing, man? Good to see you here. My first plate I have sushi, clams, crawfish, and baked seafood. Now, see, I'm somewhat of a seafood person, not a huge seafood. I don't like crab legs. At least I haven't had them in a very long time, and I didn't really care for them. I like a lobster tail, but just the tail. That kind of meat. If the claw meat is the same, kind of, I probably like that too, but never really had it. I like shrimp. I don't think there's a type of shrimp that I don't like. I used to do the peel and eat, but I don't really care for that so much anymore. Of course, most fish. I don't like fish that is looking at you, where you have to go through and do what the cook should have done in the back room, and that's taken apart on your plate. I don't necessarily care for that. I think if I'm paying top dollar for a piece of fish, they should be doing that in the back room, right? I don't do too much seafood. 320 Homestead. I don't, because nobody in my house does. So, well, see, sardines and mackerel. That would be an item I choose when ordering sushi. So, see, or you would not be an item. Well, no, you would have a nice salmon in there, right? Do you like crawfish? I've had crawfish in like a jambalaya or something or other. It was fine. It was, again, I'm in Michigan. How much crawfish do we get in Michigan, right? Have a wonderful day, Spicy, and everyone. I have to go at my new apartment I'm moving into a few days. Bye. I'll have a blessed day. Thank you for stopping by, Todd Miller. Have a good one. Mai in Thailand is here. How you doing, Mai? Everybody say hi to Mai in Thailand. Blood Wolf Studios. I love crawfish since I was 9 and went to Browns in Arkansas. Tried it for the first time. You know what? I just realized I did something. Blood X is in here. Blood Wolf's in here. Oh, Blood X was in here. That was a while ago. Da 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 da. That's dumb. A guy like Blood X shows up to your live, you should probably make him blue right off the bat, right? So that goes without saying. I'm going to make one of my other friends here blue. because Twin Cities knows what I'm about and always comes in quite a bit. And you know what, I'm going to make Mai a little as well because Mai is always in here. She sometimes comes in late. She doesn't stay long, but she's always here. So she understands the whole moderator type thing. Blood Wolf Studios, you know what? I'm feeling generous. No, generous. That's a stupid word to say. I just, you know what? I like people that come here. Rots Z1, Morning Chili People. So have you seen LA Beast Raid? Man, so many people. It gets crazy. When I had mine, my thing went up to, I was like at 15 people back when I didn't draw as many people. Maybe I was down at 10. And then LA Beast came in and I think it got up to 40 something. So heck, if LA Beast could get, hundreds of people to show up, I mean, every time he goes live, he's got 500-600 people in his room. So, I mean, if he could get everybody to go over at one time, he happened to mention me, I think, because I was doing peppers and live. I did, if you go to my channel, first thing you will see if it's the first time to my channel, is you'll see LA Beast. And I paid him at the very beginning of my channel, probably before I even had 100 subscribers. I was already watching LA Beast long before I had a channel. And I paid him to do a cameo, $17. And that's what you see at the beginning. If you're the first time subscriber coming in, that's what you'll see at the beginning of the video. LA Beast, Philip L. Patterson, he says. And yeah, I mean, so he's subscribed to my channel. He has commented on stuff. He'll come in, he'll go. But it's always kind of exciting when you see someone like that that's got millions of subscribers show into your room. Off Kilter Homestead. Speaking of someone with millions of subscribers, Off Kilter Homestead is here. He's up to $29 now. Off Kilter Homestead doesn't have more. Someday Off Kilter Homestead will have millions of subscribers. But right now. Oh, and Off Kilter Homesteads. I did talk to my wife about the Hoot Nanny. I think you're part of that group of people that are talking about going to that Hoot Nanny out here in Michigan next month, end of July. And I think if we go, we got a family wedding on Friday or Saturday of it. It will probably be the other day. We just have to play things by ear. It's kind of the way we do stuff, me and the wife. I mean, she'll plan something. And the only reason we're really going to this wedding is because they were just recently at my daughter's wedding, like a year and a half ago, and kind of feel obligated when people, even though, you don't know them real well, we know them, but they're family, right? Kind of show up to family stuff. So you do things right? So. Well, I'm out of coffee on the inside. My coffee in here is cool. All right, we got a big crowd of people. We got 16 people in here, and you know what the worst part is I've got somewhere I'm supposed to be in 17 minutes. Yes, 17 minutes. I can be a little late, but here's what I want to do. All right. One of my good moderators knows how this works. I do want to do a spicy raid. Nepal Video is here. How you doing, Nepal Video? I do want to do a spicy raid. Let's see who's out there. Anybody got any ideas? The first thing I'm seeing is Canadian Drone Hub, which we have raided before. Anybody else got any good ideas? See, I like hitting the groups that are smaller, even though, Canadian Drone Hub, I mean, there's, how many people in theirs right now? We're raiding some of these bigger ones that got a lot of, it ain't doing them any good. But when we raid them, most of you guys are already subscribed to them anyways, right? So why don't we do this? These are my buds over at Canadian Drone Hub. And one of here's my latest. Watch your video. Okay, Canadian Drone Hub. There you go. Poodle Lover did it. All right, so everybody, what we're going to do is we're going to go to Canadian Drone Hub. We're going to click the link that Poodle Lover has shared for us. We're going to go in there. We're going to do everything spicy raid from everything spicy, whatever. So these guys know where you came from, know to show the love. Then you guys can go into Canadian Drone Hub, like, share, subscribe, network with their people, and we're all one big, everybody's happy. Got to go spice. All right. All right, everybody. Again, thank you for showing up. I'll be on again later today. Don't know what time. When I get my chores done and get everything done, that's when I'll be back. And we'll be doing something probably for Mission 22. So, everybody, click the link that Poodle Lovers got there for Canadian Drone Hub. Spicy Raid. Keep it spicy.